skipjacking once upon a dam. No, catfishing once upon a dam. We've never been skipjacking. In vertical view, and only put 2 rods on. Well, I could move a rod over.
Yep,
I
you
might
could.
do that. Make 3 on the picture.
I'd move the orange one that's on the outside to the inside right there, and you could get the 2 better anyway.
If I could move this white one over.
Yeah, you could move the graffiti rod over one and then move the white one over. Good idea.
We done caught 4, or James has.
Yep.
I've been watching.
Let's see, we've got Kendra Fire Gamer.
Hello.
Caden, I don't know, I can't read it. Catch It Later Fishing. You got Brokeback Bob.
Hey, Bobzilla.
You got Danielle Berry.
Sports highlights.
Yep, Sports Highlights. Can't read because it's in blue. It doesn't.
YOLO.
Yep, and then Chris Evans, Chris Everett.
Hey, Chris Everett.
Uncle Rudd's Catfishing. Got any yet? We caught 4 so far.
Yeah.
Catfish. Got a bunch of skipjack. Well, not a bunch, but a few. There we go. Timaroo.
Hey, Tim.
They all been small, though. 12, 10, 8. Right in that range.
It's so late, we're going to try the vertical. See if we get any.
Fishing and cooking with Mike Chavez.
Hey, Mike. How you doing?
Yeah, we got a few skipjack earlier. Figured we cut them up, use them as bait. Got 4 so far, but they've all been pretty small.
Yeah.
Evening, Mike. Hope you and Sharon are doing dandy or great.
Hattie.
Mike Chavez.
A boat's turning, that's why
Yeah.
the rods look like they're getting hit.
Yeah, the boat's swinging because we were swinging. Anytime you walk from one side to the other side, it moves the boat too.
Yep, it does. But I gotta be prepared for stuff.
Yep,
Should I
yep,
throw
yep.
down a gut pocket now?
Sure, if you want to. They're caught. Hang on, let me get the light. It's wrapped around right there.
Yep. And it is.
Oh, I'm supposed to be reading chat, huh?
Yeah. So I'm doing all
Catfish
good.
dog. Somebody said get a haircut, I think.
Get a haircut. I don't know. I can't get another haircut. No matter what I do to my hair, it looks like crap. Humidity.
Okay, we've got Nightbot.
I ain't got a night bot.
It must be somebody. I'm fishing with JBT. I don't know how he got here.
Hey, JBT.
Let's go back to the other one. Here we go. There we go. Much more betters.
That's better.
Okay, let me go back. Let me go back. Let me go back. We
Now
got
4, fixing to be 5 out.
all sorts of new people in here.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Not really. Let's see. We got. Okay, that was Evening Mike.
We're fishing Wattsburg Dam at Tennessee.
Grayson. I can't even read. Grayson. Some. Accredito? No, I'm horrible with names. Sorry.
Hello, Grayson. You just say the first name.
All right. Tim. Hey, Jody. Get a haircut.
See? I had enough haircuts the last week this year.
Gray Wolf.
Hey, Gray Wolf.
Not staying long watching TV with the wifey.
Ooh.
She's laying down the law.
Yep.
But I'll be listening.
10-4.
JBT, never heard of her. Now he's live right now on another channel.
Yeah, I was just watching him.
He's catching monsters. No, he just started.
Let's see. I see that line.
Yep, perfect crossover.
I did it on purpose.
I know. You did it on purpose. Giuliana. Gillian?
Gilliana.
Gillian?
Gillian.
Okay, I never heard of her either, Tim. Okay, tons of baby bites for us, says Uncle Red. Yeah, so far everything's been pretty small. I am new here, says your Gilly.
Well, welcome in. Welcome to the channel.
Yep, welcome in.
Thanks for stopping in. We're, like I said, fishing below the dam at Watts Bar in Tennessee.
In southeast Tennessee.
Trying to catch skipjack.
Well, we're trying to catch
catfish. We're using cut-up skipjack.
That we caught earlier.
Mad cat rods and reels and some aboos.
And we're in about 12 foot of water.
Yeah. And we got...
Hey, Ruben Flores is here. Hey, caught a bunch of skipjack off your jigs again tonight.
Yep. Sure did.
And the white bass were loving them.
Yep.
The gold, and then the golden white that you made me special, and then what else? They were hitting the silver?
Yeah.
Silver and white and silver, I guess?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I got mine mostly on the gold.
Yep. Oh, good. Yep, they're our most consistent jigs for sure. That and the Foley spoons. I'm subscribing, says, say that name.
Gilliana, I think.
Gilliana, yeah, maybe.
I like that, though. It's unique. Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Uncle Rod's biggest fish we saw on live scope was 2.5 feet. Probably paddlefish.
I think our biggest fish tonight's been about 12 pounds.
Yeah, he's saying the one he saw on live scope,
yeah.
though. Yeah, 2.5 feet. That's probably either a paddle or no. That's probably got to be a paddlefish or a gar, maybe. Gar. No, I just switched channels again for somehow.
Oop.
Hey, G, can't go wrong with this great channel. Okay, I'll stick with the channel.
We normally don't do vertical, but I thought I'd try it tonight. And it brought you in, so it worked.
Yep.
Got new people already, so.
Vertical.
We caught 4 before we went live.
Yep. I don't think we're going to get any big, real monsters tonight, but we might get something a little bigger than 12.
They've been awful mean, too.
Awful ornery.
Yeah.
I think most of our big fish are up doing the love nest thing.
The love nest is a little
up making
old
babies.
They're
on the nest.
Catfish wanna be love nest baby.
Yeah, you can stop that, please.
Love nest baby. What?
No.
The spawn is on.
Yep. 4 people just left.
Don't make me get my harmonica out.
Yeah, we're not making you.
Because I can play it as well as I sing.
Yeah, yep, that's true.
Yep.
Because you can't sing worth a darn.
Stupendously great.
Horribly awful.
Nope.
Tin roof rusted.
Ooh, tin roof rusted.
Is that because rusted came in? What's he saying?
No.
James,
Is that a comment
James
or a name?
and Jody are very entertaining.
Is tin roof rusted a name or a comment?
It's like a comment from Tim Maru.
Okay. You know, I had this store building and I needed to put a roof in it. And I bought old tin that come off a barn, that rusty, look to it, and hung that up. And then I painted the walls tan and put some brick paneling up. And you talk about looking good. I can't tell how many people come in there and bragged on how good it looked. Some people did their house like that after this all.
Oh, yeah, there you go. You're just a trendsetter.
Nah.
Oh, the line from Love Shack, yeah. Tin roof rusted.
I never heard that. But
that's what she yells or something.
I thought she said, ready, or something like that.
Yeah, that's what you'd think wrong.
I always say the wrong lyrics, but that makes sense to me.
Any fish? Yeah, we gotten 4 so far.
We just been live about 3 minutes.
Yeah.
We just getting them consistently, so.
Yeah, we'll probably get another one here shortly, but they're all been pretty small.
Yeah. And we did put out a couple extra rods.
Sharon Chavez is
Sharon.
also in here now.
I ain't talked to her in a while. I'm going to call her up.
Oh.
As soon as I get service, Sharon, we'll do a video call and you see the place.
Yep.
I ain't got internet yet. Maybe tomorrow.
Hello, everybody in chat. They're not going to get a technician out there that quick.
Why?
They're Spectrum.
If they were paid on the 5th, they will, because I've not used anything to have a bill.
Yeah. I mean, you got 25 lines in there, and ain't none of them live.
I don't think none of them's hooked up.
I know, they probably aren't.
Out there. I went out there and looked this evening.
I thought I saw one line that was hooked up.
I couldn't tell. But it is weed-eated and cleaned up all around it now.
Yep, so it'd be easier for that guy to come out. You got that nightmare across the street.
Yeah.
I want to go take a picture of that and show everybody what our... Yep, here's Spectrum. Sharon says, cool, Jody. Sounds like a great idea.
Yeah. I got the spare bedroom almost ready.
Almost ready, except for the heat.
I gotta get a set curtains to cover the blinds out so it'll get so hot in there.
Catfish Dog, that song was wrote to the announcement of her pregnancy. Tin roof rusted is a southern saying for that.
Really? Okay.
I didn't know that, Tim, but thank you.
I thought, what did they say back in the woods? There's all kinds of stupid sayings for it.
Big old hug, Sharon says, Tim. Why y'all in TikTok mode, Jody, says Mike.
Just to try it out tonight.
She's just giving it a runzy to see
we wasn't even going to go live, and I thought, well, I'll try the vertical. See how it works. Since I got James helping me read chat.
Yep, that's me, Jamie. Hey, there's Mark. Catfish and crappie.
Mark. It makes me think of a seal, like ooh, with a ball.
Okay.
Mark.
Okay.
Yeah. My finger hurts. I accidentally cut it.
No, I thought you got stuck by a white bass.
No. I was doing dishes and the knife had a burr on it. And it hurt me.
Sweet, James. Thanks.
I thought that knife.
TikTok mode gets more views. That's what they say.
I don't think it's not far enough. Can't get it far enough back off the rods to get them off.
Well, yeah, where I put the camera at, you can't really get back any farther. So, 3B fishing.
Hey, 3B.
Hello, Jody and James.
I'm going to try and set my pontoon up to have 2 camera views. One
Ooh, 2
vertical
camera
and then
views.
one horizontal.
Howdy Royal. And in this corner.
Hello, Rowdy.
Howdy Royal.
I figured most...
I don't understand why. Just because they promote...
they push it in the
yeah,
short live.
YouTube pushes it more because they're trying to compete with TikTok.
I didn't even go live on TikTok. I just can't make myself do it. I don't know why. I just can't make myself do it.
I think the money's better on TikTok unless you're really big on YouTube.
The money's really good on TikTok.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's Johnny Small Pepper.
That's the only reason I'd be doing it on TikTok, for the money.
Johnny Small Pepper.
Hey, Johnny Small Pepper, how you doing?
Nope. Mike.
I mean, everybody knows that.
It says it says because people can scroll through in horizontal view, they can't. Oh, okay.
I didn't go vertical all this time because I thought people was watching me on TV, but only 11% of my views are on a TV.
Yep. That's a song, isn't it?
And most of them's probably asleep. They just got it playing while they're sleeping, which I appreciate it.
Yeah, hooked you up. Use the watch hours.
Most of my views is off a phone, which vertical, like I said.
Jody's getting ready to get unlazy and remotivated.
What do you mean unlazy and remotivated?
And she's got to start fishing again.
Am I?
Isn't that what you said today? I thought that's what you said today.
I did.
Maybe not. I don't know.
I did clean my boat. The only thing left on it is a bait cooler that needs dumped. But I cleaned the floor and everything.
Moni.
I went through everything, coordinated it. I got the batteries charging. Morning.
Yep, she's all set. Boat's in the water all the time.
Yeah. I've been doing so much work. I'm too tired to go fishing. Which I know that sounds bad, but you know, if you can't enjoy it.
Well, Your YouTube page isn't going to get bigger by not fishing. I know.
Well, that was part of the reason why I got the boat slip and everything.
Yep, it was.
So I could grow more.
You know what it is? She just doesn't want to have to put in the time to learn the new water.
I ain't had time to. I've been trying to set up a house.
Mm-hmm.
I've been through a lot in the last few months. A lot of change.
Yep.
I'm not got scared or
There
lonely.
you go. There you go.
Or lonely yet.
Almost. He's coming. He's going to get it.
That's the one I just throwed out.
Yep.
I was afraid I might be scared there by myself, but I ain't been yet.
I think you're safer there than you are in Kingston.
I got that guard dog watching the place.
No doubt about that. You can't even sneeze out there without her running up going, did you sneeze? Are you okay? Everything okay?
I've went a couple of times live showing how close it is to my house and everything, the dock.
And she come running out.
No, but I probably won't no more because I don't want to be that.
Yeah, that's true.
People.
Yeah, people are going to know where they'll go, okay, we can just go right there. Well, they're not going to get on your boat, your dock, though.
No, they're not going to get far.
It's all lock and key, and then they got the guard lady there.
Yep.
She keeps a tight ship there. Thanks, Mike. Made tacos with it tonight. Got five number left, vacuum sealed. Oh, got 5 left to vacuum seal.
That's what I like her being that strict though, because I know no one can sneak in or around. I don't even lock my doors, my car doors. They usually got
It says
keys
came
and stuff
out
in
real
them.
good. It seems, Jody. What came out real good? It seems, Jody.
Where I live.
You have sure gone. Oh, you've sure gone through a lot, and it's come out really good. Yeah. Now we just gotta. She's got to do her follow through now.
Yeah.
Somebody's gotten spoiled.
No,
Yeah.
I ain't got spoiled. It's just
Having me take it out all the time.
I fish for you. You take the boat out and I do all the work.
I wouldn't even go out. The last of mine went to my granddaughter. I need to make more. To make s'mores.
I got new pots and pans and dishes.
Yeah, speaking of which, you owe me for the dishes. When you take the other ones back, you can pay me.
I will. I'm gonna do that tomorrow, hopefully. I bought a set and I hadn't opened them yet, and then I seen some at Costco I really liked.
Seen better set at Costco you liked.
But
Cheaper.
I wouldn't say they was better, but I liked them better. They nestled better. They stacked and it took as much room.
And they were cheaper.
Yeah. So sucker James into getting 2 sets of them.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. There you go. Both the green ones are getting hit, huh?
Ah, yeah.
Okay,
I
it
already
says,
watched
Sharon
them.
says, I'm not used to this TikTok type. It keeps scrolling without me pushing the button.
You
Yeah,
know, mine does that too.
I understand, Mike. My mom says it on Facebook and called asking for some. Nope.
You can go horizontal on TikTok though, on YouTube. I should have done that instead of vertical. I wonder if it still pushes you out the same.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, it don't?
No. Heading to bed. Good night, Bugman. Thanks for stopping in.
Good night, Buggy.
I didn't even see him pop in.
Buggy, 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 Buggy.
No, he must have been laying in silence.
Yeah. Little lurker.
Little lurker.
Oh, I got a picture to send you, Buggy, if you're still there.
Yep, he's still there.
I'll have to do it tomorrow, but it's Eric and Curtis's cruise food.
That's all they ate on the cruise.
Yeah. That's why they got stopped by security and checked, because they was trying to snuggle some off the belt.
Yeah, that's something else. There you go. Come on, fish.
Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Pram, pram, pram.
Tell you, turn the camera on, scares fish for 100 miles.
Yeah. You fish different when you're on live.
No.
Yeah, you do, because you're either more trying to get the fish instead of just letting it sit and take it.
The only thing
Oh,
different.
there it goes.
Well, go get it.
You better turn the camera.
Yeah, better turn the camera. It's over on this side.
It did hook up.
Oh, well, what can I say? Must be the hook.
No.
You know what hook's on that one, right?
Hush that up. That's nonsense. I'm going to check. check it, make sure he didn't foul the bait or something.
Yep, check that bait.
All about that bait, about that bait.
Yep, all about the bait, all the bait. Oh, I had to go more that way to get you over there.
Booyah, baby.
Catch fish, Jody.
That was the first one I tried to catch tonight, and I missed it.
Yeah, there we go. What does that tell you?
James caught the others.
I missed 2 though. All small though.
Mm-hmm.
Bugman, okay. Night, y'all.
Night, night.
Night, night. They're saying, hey, bugs, bugs. Bugman says, I've been creeping in the background.
I was about ready to take a nap, and James kept catching fish, and so I had to get up. That's part of the reason I don't go live every night, because I had to take a nappy poo. Come about 10 o'clock, I have to go to sleep. I might not stay asleep long, but I have to. I'll just pass out if I don't. Really hard to stay awake unless I'm doing something very busy. And then sometimes I still can't.
There's the other green one over here. Man, quit beating up the boat. You gotta go back over to the side. Dun, 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 dun.
Just waiting on you to knock it off.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Throw it in the water.
No! I ain't got all my stuff hooked over on the other phone yet. Very little of it got switched over.
Does that need to be on the charger?
It had 55%, so I wouldn't think so.
Yeah, I would think so. Probably.
I cut the Bluetooth and the Wi-Fi and all that off of it. And put Do Not Disturb so I wouldn't have pop-up calls or whatever.
You staying in your mobile home now, Jody? Sharon.
Most of the time, I'm in it.
When I force her.
I've been sleeping there almost every night.
2 nights out of the last 25. But who's counting?
I have slept there more than 2 nights. Maybe 6 nights.
Oh, stop.
What?
Yeah,
I have done her.
Okay, whatever. It's fine. Doesn't matter.
James.
What? You don't even have the AC set up working right, so why would you sleep there anyway?
Because it's pretty cool of a night.
I don't know about that.
I'm cold at your house anyway.
Laugh out loud. You will miss her, James. Yep.
He says he don't.
I didn't say.
You
no,
said
I said
good
nothing.
riddance.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to say that.
You said, at least I don't have to hear the dog bark.
She goes, don't you miss me? And I go, how can I miss you when you're here every day? I haven't gone 3 hours without seeing her, so why am I going to miss you?
How could I miss when I don't have to hear the dog bark?
Tennessee math, James. Yeah, Tennessee math. No doubt, Tim. Exactly.
Will you miss me? Miss me when I'm gone. Will
I may go live in the morning, says Bugman.
Miss me when I'm
Crappy
gone.
day, Darren.
Hey, crappy day. Jane's going to be squalling for me.
Yeah, that's it. That's what it's going to be.
Yeah? You'll be wishing you could hear me snore.
Yep, I mean,
across the hall.
You got it all figured out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be devastated.
You won't even be able to sleep every night no more.
Probably not. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do, being able to sleep like all night straight without having to get up 5 times.
We live pretty close together, right?
Yeah, that's great.
You know, we should get them little intercoms.
Oh yeah, that's what I need. The walkie-talkies. Why didn't you answer the walkie-talkie? I just turned mine on so you could hear me snore. Yeah, no, that's okay. Don't need no walkie-talkie.
Yeah, them little intercoms. That way you just push a button and say, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, what are you doing? Same thing I was trying to do a little while ago. Sleep.
Did you cook anything yet?
Yeah, I no doubt about that. Baby monitor, says
yeah.
Ruben
like
Flores. Get a baby monitor. Yeah, no, don't need that.
Yep. You'll be wishing you hear me snore.
That's some funny stuff right there, says Mark. Not funny, Mark. I'm not laughing.
I think it's hilarious.
We're trying to get her on her own and functioning and living life and enjoying life and not bothering me. No, Maine girl.
Hey, Maine girl, how you doing? Thanks for coming in.
Baby monitor. It probably worked. That's what's sad.
I know. We could put the camera side on you.
I wish I would have had the. I wish I would have had me on camera when she said.
Bye.
I wish she would have had me on camera when she said, "Hey, I bought a house like a mile from here."
Yeah.
I couldn't have been happier. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
He's like, you're gonna be trying to watch me drive by.
I know. Now she could like stalk without even having to really stalk.
You have to drive by me. You'll be the one saying, "Whose car's that?"
Yep. I don't think I'm going to be saying that.
Yeah. I wonder who's there. I wonder if she cooked.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to be thinking. Boy, I wonder if she made some good food. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. You're absolutely right, Judy. 100%.
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm going to make it, but I'm going to do my best.
You have to call if you stop by.
Yeah, well, like you haven't been doing?
I sent a message. I'd be there in a second.
No, that was today, but the last 3 days, all of a sudden you're just standing there. I got to change the combo on my door.
I needed something.
Yeah, I know.
Right,
You need to call first.
You don't answer the phone.
That probably means don't come over then.
I was hungry.
Yeah, I know.
I ain't bought groceries yet. What groceries I did have to done throw
Yeah, the
out.
bad thing is she's so close. Whenever I cook, she can smell it.
Yeah. That's what friends are for.
Sharon says, "Oh damn." Yeah, probably pretty much going to take a restraining order.
I wanted to get one though, and you like that. That's another cannibal, but it ain't taking it.
Yep. Just keep jumping up and scaring it. Duke Wilson.
Hey, Duke.
Dude Wilson.
Oh, hey, dude.
D-U-D-E. When I say Duke, I don't know.
Dude.
Hey, y'all, what's up from Burr, Alaska?
Hey, that's awesome.
Now, that's some fishing up there. There's some fishing.
You can catch that fish with your mouth up there. There's got another bite on that white one going.
Yep, they're just
Like
nibbling
a
away.
bear. They don't even use rods up there. They just go, "Hi,"
Just stick your face in the water. Ha!
and pull back up a fish in their teeth. Pretty awesome.
Yep. No, there's some good fishing up there. For sure.
I don't know if I'd ever want to go up there.
I'd love to go up there and go fishing sometime.
I'm afraid them whales.
You go up there on vacation, but I don't want to live up there.
Them
I mean, I like the
cruises.
cold, but I don't like it like that all the time.
And they got them whales surfacing and splashing right beside
Well, guess
you.
what? You don't have to go right there.
Oh, really? They're
Those
not
are people
ever-
whale watching. They're
Oh,
going
not
out to
e-
try to see
Oh, I
them.
thought it was like that everywhere.
Hey,
up
it's
there.
217 Rebel Outdoors.
Hey, 217. How you doing?
You catch a fish now that he's here.
Yeah, I have to show them up. I have to show them how it's done.
I'm canning some red salmon right now. See, that's what I'm talking about. There's some fish up there to be had,
Yeah.
and big fish.
You only need one fish to eat on them.
Yep.
Ain't that crazy how
Candy.
you keep the big fish in certain areas, but catfish, they don't want you to keep a big fish?
Sorry, Fat Fingers. He says candy and some red.
Candy and like making it sweet.
Yeah, must be.
I like sweet stuff.
Yeah, really, you don't say.
I know you're bitter, but I still like sweet stuff.
Yeah, I know. And then, did you see I got to do 5-pound bag of sugar? Have you told me that yet?
I wonder why you only got 5 instead of 12.
Yeah, 5 instead of the 20?
Yeah.
Because you live down the street now. You're not standing there all the time.
If I was a animal in a former life, I would have been a hummingbird.
How about a dog?
No, a hummingbird because
You always say I pay too much attention to my dog. You pay too much attention to your
a
dog.
hummingbird because I like the sugar.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I noticed that. That was I couldn't figure out what happened to my extra hummingbird food that was in the fridge.
Yeah. Is that what that was? I thought it was Kool-Aid.
Yeah, clear Kool-Aid. We call squaw candy.
Squaw.
That's what the red salmon is, I guess.
Oh, really?
Hey, look, here comes a boat
Yep.
with no nav lights.
Nope.
If he's got nav lights, they're real dim. I can see a white light.
So,
Don't see no nav lights.
what's that question about a tree? If a tree falls in the woods
and nobody's around,
Does
does it
you
make
hear
any
it?
sound?
Yeah. So if a boat is on the water, but it's making sound, but you can't see it, is it really there?
Yeah, okay.
Dun, dun, dun,
You reached
dun.
for it, but it didn't work out. Didn't turn out very good.
Hey, it worked for me. I've been where I couldn't see boats.
I'm
before.
actually surprised there's not a dozen boats out here. There's only 3 or 4.
Well, it was kind of stormy earlier.
Yeah, well, it's stormy every afternoon here now with it. It's 100 degrees and 100% humidity.
Yeah. Babe, what's a little lightning?
What's he say? Sorry. Okay, 217 says, laugh out loud, yes, with boats. No, he says, yes, with boats. To your thing.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Every time we're up here, we start skipjack fishing. As soon as we catch 1 or 2 fish, every other boat out here is like a magnet. Come right over where we're at.
But they normally still catch any.
I know, but still, I guess they're just thinking that
Yeah.
we found the magic hole or
We
something.
do. We know where they're
But
at.
they're all over up here.
Yeah, but we have certain spots we sit and catch them. It's called Time on the Water.
Yeah. I know what my skipjack want.
Yeah.
And
Most-
so does Reuben.
Most people come up here and they fish all day and leave before the skipjack
Want to be outdoors.
Tell me what I want, what I really, really
Just
want.
came in.
Hey, Matt. There was a bat.
I saw that. That bat just flew by.
Yeah,
And that boat's still working his way up here.
yeah. It's a pirate
He must
ship.
be sporting that 10 horse motor, that 9.9 motor.
Ain't that what they do? Pirates sneak up on you in the dark like that?
I don't know.
Try to board your boat?
No, they usually just come over and start shooting at you and board
Oh,
the boat.
really?
Yeah, they don't really have to be night.
I watched a video of them on trying to take over a boat at sea, and that boat had like barbed wire.
Yep, barbed wire, and they still get on there sometimes.
Yeah. But they had to crawl through, and I'm like, all that. I can't believe it.
All that for millions of dollars when they take the boat hostage.
Ooh, the orange one got snapped again.
Well, what,
Ooh,
that's a
there it
fish. That's a good. No,
Yeah.
came off. Gar, 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 gar. Yep, you can see that on the video. What is up with you can't catch a fish, Jody?
He's on.
Mike Irvin. What's up, Mike? Oh, is he on there? No, he's
I
not.
think so.
No.
Nope.
Yeah, no, he's not on there. But you got another line.
Yeah, it's another line. You cast it over it a minute ago. didn't
Oh,
you?
yeah, that's what you did. I casted under it after you threw your line out, or before you threw your line out.
You cast
Somehow I cast it over it.
You cast
under
it
it.
over it, remember?
Yeah, no, I didn't. At least she's consistent.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Let's see. It says, Danny Stone, my brother from another mother.
Hi, Dad.
What's up? I'm 40 yards from the Gulf right now. If it wasn't already half naked, I'd walk out there and fish with you. So what you doing down in the Gulf, Danny? Whereabouts are you?
They never stopped him before. Being half naked.
Him going to the Gulf doesn't that mean he has to drive right by us?
Yep.
James is so good. He dock shot his line under your Yep. That's what I did. I whipped it out there and bounced it up underneath that line, and
He whipped
that's
it
funny.
real
217 Rebel Outdoors is talking. Danny, Mike, Danny, Mike, Danny. Want to be outdoors? Joan. Yep. So we got a few skipjack, a few white bass, and then a couple catfish earlier. 4, but they're all pretty small. As Danny says, I'm at Waveland, Mississippi. Gonna try for some sharks tomorrow. It's always fun. Just go where all the swimmers are at.
Yeah, I watched a video of one tonight being up there on the swimmers. It was
I tell you, I used to go to Hilton Head Island all the time, and you can see people out there swimming all around, and there's sharks all over the place out there. There's no way. Danny's in the Gulf of America. I wonder what I'm going to sell my trolling motor for. I'll probably ask $1,200, I guess, is fair. I was going to wear my Cool Cat shirt tomorrow, but I wore it all day today, and Stacy said it stinks. Yeah, you don't want to skunk tomorrow anyway, Danny, so.
Tomorrow's Monday.
Danny must be on vacation.
Yep, that he is.
Jody's on vacation, too.
Yep. All week long, baby. I started vacation Wednesday night.
Yep, she's fished all of Nunions.
I fished a time or two. What are you talking about? Why are you pushing me?
You're using that,
Why are you pressuring me,
using
man?
that Tennessee math again, like Tim says.
Why are you pressuring me,
I'm
man?
not pressuring you, just trying to give you a little push to get you back in the groove. Thomas say your last name. Mel.
Maldives.
Maldives.
Hello, Thomas.
And he says, I only eat fresh caught cats. Farm raised has a horrible taste. Yeah, I concur with that. That's because totally different diet.
Oatmeal.
Farm catfish don't eat anything natural, really. They're eating all that processed, all that catfish food. So they definitely have a different taste than a good river cat.
Pellet dog food, mostly.
Yep.
Let's keep a cat.
Mulladu?
I can keep some cats and put them in my freezer now.
Yep, you sure can.
Yep, sure can. I can make catfish.
And you can't leave them in my boat and make a catfish balm out of them.
Anytime I want.
Yep. Farm raised catfish eats pellets. Yeah, and it definitely a different taste to them.
I need to do a catch and cook on the boat.
For sure, because they're raised so many millions in a pond.
Yeah. I seen a sign for a trout pond today down here.
Yeah, I don't see how they could have a trout pond here in this heat. Trout like cold water, right?
Maybe they got.
I went out for 30 minutes earlier and caught 4 whitings, 2 flounder, and a dozen stupid hardhead catfish.
That must be Daddy.
Yep. Now she's going to be the crazy cat lady, says Tim with you keeping catfish.
Yeah.
Please don't do a catch and cook, Jody. Thank you, Mark.
I'm going to.
Absolutely. Catch, cook, and release into the trash.
I wonder what kind of pot I need to cook them in. Do I need to get me like a big iron cast skillet?
Miss Catfish
I could set that
Cook-Off
on the grill.
Queen.
I could put that on the grill with some grease in it.
You need to trim the fillets correctly. Fillets, I love that. That's coming from Mr. Chavez, so I think he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah. I did learn something that, I wanted thinner meat.
Whistle Stop Homestead. Hello, everybody.
Whistle Stop. So the fish would get done all the way. So I was going to pound it with a hammer, one of them cooking hammers, to make it thin.
It says, hey, Mark.
That someone told me not to.
You ready? Hey, Mark. John Parker has a video on that.
Really?
Yep. On how to fillet a catfish. Jody don't even have a fillet knife. Think I'm going to get me an electric fillet knife.
I did have some.
I got 4 or 5, so you could have some of the ones in my drawer.
I did have electric one, but it wasn't no count. Come from Walmart. Got rid of it.
Yes, you do, Tim Dog. I'm gonna.
Wait,
Oh, there's a fish for sure. Let's get the camera over there. Hang on.
He let go. It's a gar.
No, he didn't let go.
He did let go. It's a gar.
How the heck you get that? You didn't get that fish?
Because it's a gar.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
It's just like the last time we fished up here. Gar heaven.
Nope. Where did I get all those catfish at? You want me to hook the next one and then give you the rod so you can reel it in?
Can I have a pity fish?
A pity fish? Catfish Dogs says, take notes. Gar hole? Yeah, there's a few gar up here, but I don't know. I just think it was probably a little. You know that? Yeah, I'm not gonna say it, Jody.
Hush. The old pie hole, James.
Okay.
Just dry it up.
They said Jody's gonna do a catch and cook. Who's she gonna invite over to cook? For her.
Who said that?
I don't know. It's it was a while back. Let's see. Come on, cats.
Put them up. Put the dukes up.
Yep, James, set the hook and give her. Yep, that's what I'm gonna have to do, wannabe.
Can I have a pity fish, please?
I don't know what it is with that one rod. Just doesn't seem to be hooking the fish.
Maybe you tied them wrong.
Yeah, maybe. What kind of hook, I wonder, I have on that one? No, I don't think it's that. I just think they're small. Maybe a gar. And backlash. Oh, yeah, she hasn't had a good backlash today yet.
Nope. I really don't do that.
Yeah, you really don't do that.
There's got to be something wrong with the reel for me to do it.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Faulty reels. I don't have a. When you come on the boat.
There's a gar over there.
It's not a gar over there. When you come on the boat, I usually crank them all down so they don't backlash.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't cast as far when you have them tightened down like that.
Oh, I can cast.
Oh, yeah.
I'll show you how far I can cast. I'll reel one in.
Yeah, you can cast far. Nobody knows which way it's going to go, though.
Yep. That's the beauty of it.
She closes her eyes and grips it and rips it.
That's the beauty of it.
Unless you're some other fisherman off to the side of us or something.
I've
seen her cross 5 lines in a cast.
I've only
on 2 different boats.
A few times. I went fishing on the bank with Tom and all them one time, and they put me up at the beginning, and I cast over all their lines and like 3 times, and then they made me pick my rods up and go to the main end.
I had a good backlash today on one of my small bait casters. I wasn't paying attention, didn't have the old thumb on there, and by the time it was like whang, and it was a braid too. No,
I didn't bring my medicine.
But I got it. What did I tell you?
I
said you need to bring your psych meds because we're going to be out there for a while.
Psych meds.
Oh, everybody didn't know?
No.
Dang, Jody, laugh out loud. I know you're trying to teach those guys, but says Sharon. There you go.
I'm not getting it. I'm getting it. I done got it 3 times for it.
Yeah.
Because it's a gar.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's a gar. He definitely got it, and he's definitely swimming with it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go see if there's a gar. Oh, look. She got. Okay, I won't get it.
You can have it.
No, that's all right.
No,
I mean, I don't want it. I was going to hook him and give it to you.
I don't want it. You can have it.
He definitely seems like he's swimming around with it, though.
That's the boat moving.
No, that one's moving more than all the other ones.
After you.
No. Gar, 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 gar. Oh, I see spider webs up here. Yucky.
Gar. That almost landed on my toe.
I can't believe that you knocked that off onto your foot and was going to blame me.
Furious.
That you sat down and knocked it off on your own foot.
That, trying to make me snap.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I told her she should have brought her psych meds. You're going to be acting all goofy here in a little while.
No, I'm not.
You get them, Sybil.
What's Sybil?
All three of you in there.
What are you talking about?
The meds keep the other two of you away.
Huh.
She got like 3 or 4 people in there
I
with
do
her.
not. Quit saying that. People's going to believe that. Take it back.
Yeah.
James.
Absolutely.
They.
Oh, the camera's pointed over there anyway. I'm not on it. Crazy about Cocoa Puffs. Crazy about Cocoa Puffs. Yeah, might have to roll this one up short so we get back and get her meds.
Quit saying that. It's restless leg medicine.
I know.
You're making it sound like I'm crazy.
Yeah, well, I don't really have to make it sound like you're crazy. You could do enough of that on your own.
Keep it up and I'll sleep at your place tonight.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Nope, she's as sound as Jaybird. Yeah.
I won't go to my place.
Yeah, you will.
Mm-mm. Make me.
I'm changing the lot, changing the combo on my door.
Just try and make me. I ain't even got a teddy bear or nothing there.
Does my snoring keep you up? Your snoring keeps everybody up. No, I'm just kidding. She doesn't snore anymore. But then again, she don't snore no less. What? Everybody knows you snore. You've been on camera snoring. Oh, we might have to go. Put down the knife.
James! You've gone too far.
I know.
My future husband could be listening.
Here,
right
read chat.
now. My future husband could be listening to them lies you're telling.
He could be.
Mistake number 2.
Yeah, I'll give him some pointers.
Let's see. Catfishing Fresno. Jody shakes walls when she snores.
See, that wasn't even me.
I do not.
They said the camera was vibrating.
Want to be outdoors. You got Jody the Mad Hatter and the Foghorn Leghorn.
I say, boy.
Sharon's a laughing. Catfish Dog saying, hey, Fresno brother. Hey, Wayman North. Good luck, you guys. Appreciate it. Hey, Chris Everett. Future ex-husband's what Mike Chavez said. I think my snoring's cute.
Yeah.
Dang, Jody.
Adorable.
Jody sets up all her rods and uses one to cross everyone so they have to reel in. Then she throws her other ones out. Yep, that's what I do. You know me all too well. Hey, Curtis, how you doing?
Oh, there he is.
You got to start somewhere, Mr. Mike.
Is that the Curtis that you were telling everybody about his
You can't say that on TV.
Oh, his deployment food?
His cruise ship.
His cruise ship food?
Yeah.
With the avid tramp stamp?
He really, really likes fish sticks.
Fish sticks.
Yeah.
You're going to get them all riled up again.
Oh, there goes one! There goes one!
That's a fish! It's even on camera. Don't fall. Don't knock him off.
He's a big one, too.
He ain't a big one.
He is a big one.
Probably the biggest of the night. Well, don't rip it out of his face.
We took drag!
Uh-oh. Yeah, don't jinx yourself.
Yeah.
You know the catfish gods are going to snuff you if you get too cocky.
He didn't swim up, though.
Because it's a gar.
He's trying to get that line.
There you go. Up and over, up and over.
Up and over.
Oh, he's going that way.
Yep, he's going.
That's not good.
He went under the
She
broadside.
seems very white bassy. He's under this one. Come on. Go. He's under this one. Go.
He's swimming out now,
And
boys.
he's under this one. One less to go. Go.
We got him.
And we're gonna need the net, maybe.
Yeah.
This could be a 20-pounder.
He's in that one line.
Hey, what line?
This is
Who cares at this point? Just bring him in.
There ain't no bringing him in. He's that big.
You okay? He might be 25, 30, 50.
I think he's like a 50.
Yeah, son. The vacuum thing on the port. Now that one doesn't really work. Just clean it up the best you can with the little one. Just pour some water on it, and then you soak it up with the little one, and then I'll take care of it when I get home. Okay, Jody's got a big.
Which way is
Jody's
that?
got a big fish
Loosens
on, so I gotta
drag.
go.
Forward
Okay, bye.
loosens it. Which way loosens the drag? Forward or back?
Back towards you.
Okay, I
loosens the
loosened
drag.
up a little bit. 'Cause he's trying to take it and I won't let him.
Yeah, this could go 50.
There he goes.
Now you have two loose. Almost.
You probably get that rod off of it right now. The line.
No, it's because it's. I don't even know where it's at. You're wrapped around it good because I could tell it's all. You're pulling the whole thing up.
All right, I'm gonna tighten my drag up and see if I can't pull him in a little. He's going down right now.
Well, I got this other line loose, so if he's pulling on it, it'll just pull some drag out.
All right, I'm tightening up.
Not too much.
There's a planker. Where's he at?
Oh, he's huge.
Oh my God!
He's big. I can't get him yet, though. Oh, because.
Oh God, he's a flathead! Ah!
Oh, I knocked him off with the net.
He's a flathead!
He didn't get in the net. He's
Yeah.
gone.
I
Oh,
see him. Woohoo! Baby, yeah.
that's a big flatty.
I know.
He's not happy. You want him in the boat?
Yeah, I do.
I'm going 25, 30. Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Booyah, baby.
30, 35 maybe? That's a sling fish there.
Yep. Come here, sweetie.
Let me get him out of the net and then I'll get the sling ready.
I was gonna unhook him in the net, but okay.
We'll try to get him out. Come on, baby. Oh, you probably got the hook in there.
Yep, that's why I was gonna unhook him first.
Let me get the flathead right here. Oh, they were right here.
Go and slide the net out. Go.
That's a big boy right there.
Yep.
Sure glad I came out tonight. Get my sling out. Oh, let me bring the camera down real quick.
Come on, don't be so fasty.
You know what that was the headpiece.
Was it?
Yeah. That was a big skipjack head. Hook is out. Let me put this back up here. I'll get the sling ready. And the scale, which is not here. There's no scale on the boat?
You probably took it on what's his face's boat the other day.
No, I did not.
I don't know.
I had 2 or 3 of them. Oh man, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh, yes! Finally! Move the camera over a little bit.
Okay, I'm trying to get the stuff together so you can win.
Oh, you just reach up and slide it over.
Which way?
This way. There we go. Let me scoot back a little.
That's a good fish.
He is a good one.
Let me get the sling out now. Haven't used a sling in a while.
Nope. You gonna dip it?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sit and hold them till you get it ready, so let's pick them up again. He's so pretty. I mean, he's got beautiful colors. Nothing wrong with him at all. No, I didn't even see no marks on him.
Okay, his head's gonna go this way.
Turn the net around. There you go.
Okay. I didn't see how you had him. There you go. Okay, we're gonna turn that on.
Whew.
We're gonna go to pounds. There you go. We're set.
All right.
There you go.
Yes. Yep, we locked already.
All right.
See?
We're gonna go 3762, and the sling is 3.
That's a nice flathead.
I can't. Oh, it cleared. Went to kilograms. But anyway, he was 3763.
Oh, my bad.
And 3.5 off of the net.
34,
So 32, 33?
No. 37 minus 3 is 34, but the 68 I'll run up to 35 even. And that's fair.
35 even. It's a nice flathead. Now let me get my phone so I can take a picture of it. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dang, I should be taking video while he kicks you in the head.
One more.
Oh, shoot, hang on. There you go.
All right. I'm gonna let him loose on this
Hang
side.
on.
What?
I get the release.
Well, the lights are which side?
They're on both sides.
Okay. Oh, 35-pound flathead, Watts Bar, Tennessee. Ready?
Yeah.
Bye-bye, Betty. There he goes.
And away he
There
goes.
He's still swimming away.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Look at him go.
Oh.
Swing that tail. Oh. Thanks,
Let me
Jim.
get back to chat.
Woohoo!
Yep. Good fish, Jody. Good fish.
Yep. You can catch the rest of them.
Yeah, that's okay. My back be hurting. Just watching you catch that. Move over my hammy. Got in here just in time to see that.
Hey, Moon.
Okay, let's see what everybody was saying. Alvin Bud.
Hey, Alvin.
Moon over Miami. Small pepper catfish rub. Let's see, Miss. Okay, that's Dandy.
I
Let's
thought he
see.
was a flathead the way he's doing.
Hi, Mullet. Oh, Alvin Lewis is in.
Hey, Alvin.
Alvin! Mullet Man.
Hey, Mullet Man.
I'm still going back. Let's see. Sebastian.
Hey, Sebastian.
Catastrobal. Something. Okay, I'm trying to see where the first person said, yeah, maybe low 40s. Let's see. Still going. Back. Man, they were talking a lot. Steve-O. All right, let's see. Good luck. Wayman.
Hey, Wayman.
Wayman North.
Wayman North.
Future ex-husband. Okay, I caught up. Let's see. Okay. Gonna do somewhere with Mr. Mike. Okay, nice fish last Friday. Hey, Fresno. Thanks,
There's the
Tim.
headpiece.
Steve-O. That's what he hit, right? No, I guess
It was
not.
on the white rod.
Steve-O. Get it, Jody. Fish on.
Yip, yip.
Matt, let's see. Get him, Jody, says Get him, big striper. I thought it might have been a striper. He was moving to the right and left pretty quick. Tuned in just in time. Yes, you did, Mullet Man. That would be a big white bass. Nope. Hey, Mullet Man. Tim. MM, Matt, Mullet Man. All righty. Jody, way to go. Chris, Sharon, Thomas. Okay. That's a beautiful flatty.
It was beautiful. It's one of the prettiest ones I've seen.
Tim says, sweet.
Sweet doggies.
Nice fish, says Mark. Wow, nice job, Miss Jody. Mike, wow, maybe low 40s. Yep. Mid 30s or just about.
35.
Yep. Matt, that hook, man, that hook worked great. Yep. Mustang Demon, fine wire, wide gap. Hey, Tim. They usually do, Tim. Okay. Mike. Beautiful fish. Sebastian's clapping. Chris Everett says, woohoo, Jody, awesome flatty.
Thank you.
I changed my guess to 30s, says Wannabe, on the weight.
Yeah.
I'm so happy, says Sharon. Tim Dogman says 31. That's a pretty one, Jody, says Wannabe.
Thank you.
Mullet Man says the flathead queen is back. Mullet Man says 38. Alvin Lewis says 22. There's a 25 from Market Crabby. Have it 34, says Sharon. She's right on the money just about.
Yeah.
37. Mark changed his vote to 37. That's a dandy. Right on. Great fish, Jody and James, says the Rebel. Mark says that's a female. How can you tell, Mark? Damn, I was 1 pound off, says Sharon. Moon over my hammy. I can pet that dog. Can I pet that dog?
Yeah.
Can I pet that dog? That's a good one, says Queen Possum.
Thank
Nice fish, Jody. Not bad for a gal.
you.
Hey, Amanda. The one who said not bad for a gal was Alvin.
Yeah.
Mike, John, Queen, hey Moon, hey Jody. Okay. How can you tell on a flathead, Mark? Yeah, that's what I was asking too. Hey Tim, Queen Possum, hi, Alvin, hey Manny, Mike Erman, Miss Sharon Stone, hi everybody in chat. That's Moons over my hammy. Okay, we're trying to get caught up. Sebastian just subscribed to you because you got a good fish while he was watching.
Well, thank you, Sebastian.
Great fish, Jody says butterflies and sunshine.
Well, thank you, Linda.
Hey, Linda, crappy day. Mike Irvin, Miss Amanda, how are you and Possum doing tonight? Butterflies, John, Sebastian. Like 41. We're good, Mike. How are you? Thank you, says Sebastian. Butterflies, Mullet Man, everybody saying hi again. Josh Perham, what's up, Jody and James?
Hey, Josh.
A 35-pound flathead Jody just reeled in is what's up.
I don't like that cast.
Yeah, better. He says better. It cooled off up here. What, you didn't cross enough lines?
No.
I know. I saw that, Sharon. You were 1 pound off. James has never had too much. Have never had to read this much. Yep, I hear you. Man, I just lost chat too. Where'd it go? Danny Stone, did you see that 35-pound flathead she just caught, Danny?
Booyah, baby.
Okay, wait, here we go. Oh, Danny Stone. Dang it, girl. I just shut my phone off to go to bed, and Mike messaged me and said you caught a big flatty. Yeah. Couldn't do it while I was watching. No, not you.
No.
Female flatheads have narrow heads. Okay.
It might have been that one hitting it, not just connecting.
Yep, that could have been. That was probably the gar you thought.
It was getting bumped, I mean. What's that white stuff?
That's his poop or whatever. His boy batter or whatever, maybe. Who knows? Okay, all caught up. Oh. Way to go, Jody.
Thanks. You can catch the rest of them.
That's okay. Like I said, my back's bothering me, so you can hoist them in. You can do all the heavy work.
Yeah.
Miss Linda.
Hey, Linda.
Here you go. Read that. I gotta go to the promenade deck.
I gotta put the camera on some rods.
Okay, hang on. I'll get it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, they're bugging my hair. Yucky, yucky. How's that? Nope. Hang on. Look a little low there.
So you only got 1, 2. You come back towards the middle with just a hair.
How's that?
We're going too far.
Hang on. Yep. Now I'll go back. Half a click. I gotta go like that and then go like this.
There you go.
Well, the click is right in the middle,
There.
so hang on. I'm not touching it. I gotta move it like this. Hang on, folks. There we go. That should do it. Yep. He's on him.
Perfect.
All right. Do it again. Do it again.
I wished I'd take them all night long.
Do it again. Do it again. Nice flatty for up here.
Yeah, it is.
And he don't even look spawned. I don't even think he'd been on nest.
He looked perfect. Like it was.
It was clean machine there.
I wished I could have had a nice picture of him just laying down.
Well, you might be able to get one off the video because I moved the camera down when he was down there.
Yeah. I would have framed or made a thumbnail out of it.
Oh, yeah. You still probably could do that.
No, he was that pretty of a fish.
No, yeah. He's a good looking fish. That's a good looking fish right there. I don't care who you are. So that's what we're after right there pretty much.
Might not be what we get, but that's what we try to get.
Yeah. And we've gotten them much bigger than that, but that's a good flathead for up here.
Yeah.
Ooh, baby, baby. And he tried to get in every line, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's what we're all after. And the flatheads are so much more fun than the blues. Well, not really, but I don't know. Yep. They're not as plentiful as the blues, so they're always a good catch. Is this power cord on, do you know?
It was.
All right, it should still be on then. How come your phone don't go beep?
Because it said it had water in it earlier and it's not charging good.
I'll check it in a minute. Do it again, Jody. Do it again.
Rebel Outdoors is off to bed. Good luck out there and stay safe. Appreciate it. Thank you. Man, I've never seen a flathead take off like that before.
Yeah, well, we're only in like 12 foot of water, so he can't really go down. He's got to go right or left. And we're in pretty decent current, too.
They're all different. You never know what they're going to... Like I said, it's probably been out there bumping that bait. That's what we've been seeing. It's thinking it was a gar, just tapping it. It's probably that flathead that whole time. Decide if he's going to take it. But I've caught flathead and the rod never moved. Just so you see the lines.
They just sit down there with it in their mouth and not even move with it.
Mm-hmm.
Then you go to leave and you go to reel in and you're like, what the heck?
Some has a subtle bite and some don't. I mean, you just never know. But I guarantee that's what that was. That whole time.
Yep, not a gar.
A lot of times when we catch a big fish, if you notice 5 or 2 minutes before that, we've had a bite on that rod. It just barely moved a little. Blues don't just take it all massive all the time either. Sometimes they sit and look at it. You sit and watch bass and bluegill do the same thing. Look at a worm.
Yeah.
And bump it a little. 5 minutes will they'll take it. I've done that in aquariums with fish and stuff before.
Fishing and stuff. Sounds like a guy I know.
Fishing ponds, you can sit and watch the fish do that.
again, Jody. Do it again. Do it again. Yeah. Yep, that shot of adrenaline really wore her out.
Yeah. I cleaned my boat up tonight.
Power fish, power nap.
Got it charged. Got my lights charging. Had my rods already set out, ready to go. All I needed was bait. Well, I had bait. I had to throw bait out. I had a bait bomb.
Well, we got some bait again now.
Yeah. Plenty of bait, counting the frozen we brought.
For a couple days.
Oh, there goes
there you
the
go.
fish.
Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him.
Me.
Get him,
It's
get
your
him, get him,
turn.
get him, get him. Get him, get him. Get it. Is it one of my fish?
I don't even feel it.
You came off, huh?
I don't think he wasn't hooked up. Just because the rod's moving a little bit, don't mean it's...
It was steady down. No?
He's a little one. He's on.
No, he is on there, huh?
Yeah.
I was going to say, he was... Oh, my goodness.
He's one of your
That's
fish.
a monster. There's one of my fish.
Yeah.
He's as big as a skipjack.
I think that's the one that just cast it out, new bait.
Yeah.
I reeled that in all the way. I didn't mean to.
Now that's a monster. Look at the size difference.
I want to show what kind of pig he is. Look at the bait sticking out of his
Yeah.
mouth.
The bait's wider, bigger than his mouth is.
I don't even know if he's hooked yet at this point right now. That's the bait sticking out of his mouth.
Yep, and you bring him up just a little bit above the chat. There you go. Yeah, the bait's bigger than his mouth.
Yep.
That's how they get bigger, though. Gotta eat that. Gotta eat that. Gotta think big.
Mm-hmm.
He don't even look like he's hooked.
I don't think he is. We'll find out.
Barely. Yeah, he's a little bit hooked.
He's trying to get me.
Yeah. Oh, you gotta be careful with the fish this size. They will cut you up.
Yep. So I'm gonna throw them in real
Their
quick.
spikes on their fins are sharp, sharp, sharp. And away we go. Do it again, Jody. Do it again.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
How much gas you got? Just to clear that up, I mean, in the boat.
I got 3/4, I think.
She thinks,
In my
maybe.
boat.
I only got a half tank of mine. I don't want to fill up because that 90 octane with no ethanol in it's like $4.79 a gallon right now. Woo! It's getting up there.
Yeah, I couldn't tell the fish was on there. He's so little.
Sounds like a barge. Oh, it's just Jody napping.
Who said that?
Wannabe.
Put him up. Come on, Matt.
Tim, I thought it was foggy. Sharon says, love it, Jody. Awesome.
Thank you.
Do it again. Do it again. That's six fish tonight.
Mm-hmm.
One to brag about, and the rest are nibblers.
That 12-pounder you got was a pretty good one.
Yeah, the first one I got was 12.
I would
It
have
wasn't
kept that
bad.
one eating, even though it was that big. That's the size I like to keep, about a 10-pounder.
All the fish we got tonight have been clean, like no nesting.
Yep.
Yep, what'd I say? We're like, where are we going to fish? I said, we should probably fish up here because there's all sorts of bait up here.
Yep. James picked it.
Because there's a lot of white bass and there's a lot of skipjack and skipjack and the white bass are eating all the minnows. So I figured you got the whole food chain up here. Oh, did I put it back on the... Yeah, it's back on the stuff.
I didn't.
Wannabe says, put them up, put them up, put them up. Up, there we go, opposite side.
Another one. Is he on?
Nope. I thought he came off.
He did.
Yep. Right before you got there.
Should I recast it?
Nah, I just let it back down a little bit.
I'll see where it's at. It doesn't sound before I reeled it in, though.
Sharon says, I love James cheering. I think it helps.
Yeah. Such the motivator.
Wannabe says, put him out there. Put him up. Put him up, not put out. Gars are making a mess, eating catfish, cleaning up. Been a pretty decent bite tonight, actually.
Yeah.
No moon. Had some pocket thunderstorms move through earlier. They're still running decent flow through the lakes or through the dams. Now I need to go back to the other three or stay on that one, you think? I'll go back to the other three.
Might need to rebait.
Then I'll go back to these. Let's see. Click it, click it, click it.
The green one's a new bait, and that's the one that caught a little fish just then. And that other green one was a new bait, and it just got hit too. How long we been? We haven't been out too awful long, but they probably do need new bait.
Yeah, the water's warm. Bait don't last as long in the warmer waters.
I mean, I already got one cut. If I'm going to be wasted if I don't use it.
Yep. Might as well use it. I'm going to go up to the promenade deck and promenade. It's the positive vibe bite, Miss Sharon, for sure. Do it again, Jody. Do it again.
I have a fresh head, so
We want another one, just like the other one.
That's your softball days.
Yep. Yeah, better, swing, better. Tim says, check it on the fire ring.
Yeah.
She was talking about that today on the way home from Costco. Said you might have to pull off if you see a fire ring.
It's a state of emergency.
A state of emergency. I wonder if anybody else is catching any fish like us.
Probably.
Probably not.
I don't know. Maybe someone can produce fish.
They're doing about 3 knots, not catching fish, not having any luck, not having any fun.
Dang.
Think you're tangled up?
I can't see.
That and the green one.
How'd you do that again?
Yeah, I'm glad I haven't casted any of these in a while.
Cast that over that line?
Look at that. Imagine that. She cast it over that another line. That bait looks pretty chewed up.
Yeah.
Get your blue cat here. Let's go, Big Blue. I think she might be clean on that cast for a change.
Yeah. Let's see. I think this white one needs rebaited, don't it?
Yep. Wanna Be Outdoors says, let's see what he has to say. Question, what's the turn knob on the opposite side of the handle on the reel? That's so you could tighten the rod down so the wheel doesn't spin as fast. It cuts back on your backlashes. And I got to crank them down pretty good when Jody's in the boat.
Come on, man.
Well, I do. You don't thumb them enough. But you can't cast as far if you got them cranked all the way down. I don't crank them all the way down, but I crank them a little bit.
Mm-hmm. You're not even back here getting the rods ready. What are you talking about?
Yeah, okay.
I'm doing that.
Yeah, they're, believe me. Glacier Shark is in the house.
Hey, Glacier Shark.
Let's go!
LETSGO. Let's go. All right.
Here you
I'll
go.
be back.
Now I can go up to the promenade deck while
Okay.
Yeah, so you can read chat.
You got 5 minutes.
I got more than 5 minutes. So you got a fish on this one. Look, you got another flathead.
Yeah. I thought that was the knob next to the handle.
Let's see. Is he talking? You
Don't
talking
mess my rod
this knob?
placement up.
This knob? That knob there is for to keep you from backlash, and this knob over here is the tension for the drag.
I just tightened them rods up with the boat moved so it looks like there's a bite, but there ain't.
Dang.
They're slacked up a little bit now, so they won't be moving as hardly as much.
Moving as hardly as much. Hardly. Oh, tell them what movie you watched the other night.
I don't remember. What did I watch? Blazing Saddles?
Yep.
Me Mongo.
Yeah, Mongol likes Sheriffport.
That's just the line tight right there where I just cast it off and reeled it down.
Mongo.
Hey, Bowline, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming in. Hope you're doing well. Happy 4th of July weekend coming up. Or is it week? Today's what, the 29th?
Next weekend, right?
Tomorrow's the 30th, which is my oldest daughter's birthday, Ashley.
Yeah,
Happy-
4th of July is this coming weekend.
Yeah, happy birthday, Ashley. James got a little flag on his thing up there. Hey,
Got that little
MI6
American flag
micro.
action. Gotta have that.
Yep. He said, okay, thank you, James.
What are you doing for the 4th of July, Jody?
I'm going to watch fireworks this year.
I'm staying home.
Well, I've hung out with you like 2 years, 3
Yep.
years, and never got to watch fireworks in 3 years because James' excuse is, I've been in the Navy. I've seen the best there's ever been, so why would I watch something else? I ain't, though. I ain't seen them. I still want to watch fireworks, so I'm going somewhere and watching fireworks this year if I have to go by myself.
There was a big guard just swam by the boat.
Yeah. I'll probably be going by myself somewhere, though.
Alrighty.
The boat's pulling hard right there. Poor little Jody all alone. Sniff.
Yeah, I don't do big crowds anymore.
It's not big crowds. You have to be in the crowds to watch fireworks.
Too many weirdos out there trying to make a statement.
Mm-hmm. All by myself. Gonna watch the fireworks.
I don't know. Have a good
All
time
by
with myself
myself. Because James won't go. I gotta make more friends because the friend I got's lazy when it comes to stuff like that.
Yep. I am. I'm older.
Doing good. You, my baby sister's turning 23 July 4th. That's cool. That'd be so awesome as a kid to have that birthday. You'd think that fireworks was for you and everything.
Yep.
There aren't any better fireworks than military fireworks, 100%. sometimes you can't even see the fireworks because the fog sets or something and the fireworks are above it and you don't even see them. Hey, Mac Chavez, those fireworks are lethal, Matt. Yeah. You got 2 minutes left, James.
Can't put peeing on a timer.
Yeah, I can. Hey, Sharon. You feel the same way about fireworks? We miss so many. Mike doesn't like big crowds. We used to go down on the water and stay in the car. Yep. Hey, Kelly King 916. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. I haven't seen you live in a while. But I've been sleeping more of a night, so maybe you was live and I just missed it. I caught a big flathead a little while ago.
Nice, Flatty.
35-pounder. Oops. I know Kelly's been trying to work on his watch hours, if anybody's interested in playing his lives. Sometimes I do that for people. I just turn on my TV. I might not even be in the room, but at least they're getting the watch hours. We need another little fishy now. You know, I put all that new bait on and I killed the bite. Might have been because they was biting that bait that they already hit.
You know, my best 4th of July
You're welcome.
was when I was still in the Navy.
Mm-hmm.
And I forget what year it was, but they had just finished redoing the Statue of Liberty,
Yeah,
refurbishing the whole thing.
yeah.
And they had a big unveiling of it on 4th of July weekend. They had a parade of ships, which was a bunch of Navy ships and everything.
Yeah.
And we were in that, and they were blasting fireworks. I mean, everywhere. It was like we were under attack. It was awesome. But that's the best fireworks show I've ever seen. Fireworks just everywhere. 360-degree panoramic view. And it was on. We were like, just roll them around. Roll them around and get that fire out.
Were they landing down on you?
Oh, man. It was everywhere. I mean, loud and bright. And it was. I've never seen that many fireworks launched in ever.
Well, I mean, there's stuff that falls down the sky if you're below them.
Yeah. Well, they were everywhere. It was pretty awesome. And then when I was stationed in Sasebo, Japan, Sasebo, there was a Dutch village that they had made, like an amusement park. There you go, got a fish. And every night they had fireworks there, and we could see them from where we lived. Every night. Get him, Jody. Do it again. Oh, you didn't let that one off, did you?
Yeah.
Jody.
What?
It's that white rod again.
I know. No, he's on.
Oh, okay, good. Oh, he's swimming up.
Yeah.
Because he's nettable, huh?
Yep. No, I don't know if he is or not.
I thought you let that one go again. Good. Good thing. I was going to start having to have second thoughts.
You turned the camera?
Yeah.
No, I'm not on it.
I did turn the camera on.
I can't see me yelling it.
There you go.
I got one. Oh, that one's stuck down too.
No, he's a little one. He came off. He's not on.
Here he comes. Get up here, baby.
swing them?
I'll lift them.
You sure?
Yeah. I guess. Oh, popped him loose.
That's okay. He wasn't very big.
Yeah, he was. He's about 10 pounds.
About 10 pounds. That's what I was
James
going to
didn't
say.
want to net him.
Oh, goodness gracious.
I'm counting them, though.
I would. I asked you, do you want them netted? You're like, I think I got them.
Well, if you wanted to net him, you would have got the net and done it.
I know, but I'm asking, I didn't know if you needed net or not. And you said, no, I think I got them.
You can tell by the way you're pulling you need to net
You know
him.
what it is? The hook.
Shut up! Don't talk about my hook like that.
They don't know it's your hook.
It was my hook. He was too big to pull up by the hook.
Yep.
That's why you have a net.
But you said you didn't think you needed it.
Okay. Because if you was wanting to net them, you would have got the net and done it. And you was busy tending to a fish. Yeah, well, damn it. That's right. Nice spin. Come on, fishy. I'm counting them. I saw him and had him out of the water. He's about a 10-pounder. Too big to pull up by just a hook. He wasn't hooked that great. I could see the bait hanging out of his mouth. Them hooks are so sharp, they just got to bump it and it's hooking them. But that helps you catch a little one too, because they're sharp enough to where they can just nab them.
Pretty good bite tonight. Staying pretty consistent.
Let's see what that button does. Highlight save.
What are you doing?
I was trying to go horizontal, but I can't.
You have to exit out and then come back in?
I wonder if you have to end it and restart.
Yeah, probably so.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. James is sitting there looking at his little fish.
I'm just trying to see what's hung up.
That little fish of his.
Yep, that little fish of his. I know what you're thinking.
What?
Oh, I didn't know we're still catching bait.
Nope. I didn't think that.
Now JJ at Homer crapped all over the carpet again. He's asking about the carpet cleaner.
I'm glad he's cleaning it.
Yeah, no, he'll just pick up the best he can and then.
What? Why? You owed me a favor anyway, because I cleaned up the last time.
How did you figure I owed you a favor? What are you talking about?
When I come in and your dog had cracked and your vacuum rolled it all over.
I know, I still haven't got my vacuum back up and running yet. I can't be running it when I'm not there because JJ don't really come down unless the house is on fire. Must have been a good dump too, because he sounded very disturbed. I told him, leave it. I'll have Jody clean it when I get home.
You're crazy. Leave it. I don't do rugs.
Yeah, probably on your rug.
I hope he did crap on my rug.
I told you to take it. I told you to take it.
Mine's a white wool rug.
I told you to take it. Mine's kind of cream crap colored.
Yeah, but yours is
I know.
a washable rug. Mine's not. Mine's a wool rug. Very high class.
Yeah, I told what I tell you. I go, it's clean. You should probably take it before the dogs crap on it. There you go, another fish.
Yep. I was going to take it, but I thought, I wanted you to shampoo it again.
I did hit it again, though. I have hit it twice.
Cool.
The only thing that didn't really come out is your Kool-Aid stains or whatever it is on
I
it.
wonder what that was.
Looks like some sort of fruit punch or Kool-Aid or something. Something pink.
I might have spilled some punch on it.
Yep, I might have. Somebody did for sure.
It could have been the baby, or it could have been anything.
Yeah, could have
Or
been.
you could have done it at your house.
No, it was like that when I started. Let me get the camera down and come.
Don't.
Uh-huh. Here's a shot of Jody's sleep. Oh, oops. No thanks. I'm trying to cut down.
Yeah, I know. It's 14th of never.
Yep. Second Tuesday next week.
Oh, yeah.
Guarantee it.
Mm-hmm. I'm taking applications.
Yep. Filled out in triplicate. Press hard. Third copy's yours.
We still have to do triplicate purchase orders like that.
You still have to do. You still have bait that you got to vacuum seal tonight.
No, I don't.
I did not. I didn't want to keep the white bass.
Yeah, we need the white bass because
You need the white bass. I know. That means you vacuum seal them.
Well, I'm getting a deep freezer, so I don't have to come to the House of James when I need bait.
Thieving, heaving.
That way I have my own bait and have you knocking on my door.
I'm like,
Jody,
dogs are barking. Why are the dogs barking? Oh, Jody's downstairs right in the freezer
hey,
again.
Jody, you got any bait?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you.
You can't get bait.
Yeah, I get more bait than you.
You're in Bluegill Haven and you can't even get them.
I'm getting gizzard shads and crappie.
Yeah, I like crappie, and I'm not a big fan of gizzard shad though. And I just never done any good on them really.
Mm-hmm.
I've caught a few off white bass. Not a big fan of the white bass.
Mm-hmm. The last fish I caught was off white bass on my boat.
Yep, there you go. I was watching it.
I just thought it looked weird.
Yeah, it did for a minute.
Good night, Sharon. She's gonna go to bed.
All right, nighty night.
Hope you
That
sleep
is a
well
fish.
and sweet dreams.
That is a fish.
Well, get up and get it.
It's all the way over there.
Well, I'm all the way laid back here, stretched out.
Let's see what he does.
Now, if it looks like a flathead, let me know, and I'll get up.
Yeah, yeah, I'm sure he will. Do it again. Do it again.
We want more. I'll be like that little guy with my little hand out. Can I have more, please?
Please, more.
Can I have more?
What was that? That was,
Oliver.
yeah, Oliver Twist.
Off. Was that off? Back the night? No.
He wanted
Christmas
more
movie?
foliage.
Was it off the Christmas movie?
I don't know.
Tiny
It might have
Tim?
been. It might. No, that's
It wasn't Tiny Tim?
no, that's not. Tiny Tim is Scrooge, didn't
Yeah.
it? Scrooge. Yeah, that's it.
Uh-huh. Please, sir, can I have more?
Yeah. No, different movie.
Any more fish?
Little one.
Yeah, we've caught a couple little ones. I tried to pick one up by the hook and lost it. It's too big to pick up.
Like a 10-pounder.
Yep.
Too big to sling in the boat.
Yep.
Somebody's got to go back into town and get a shitload of dimes.
Why dimes?
Or nickels, sorry. For the toll. Blazing Saddles. The toll they put in the middle
I
of the
must have
desert.
slept through that part.
Yeah, he usually sleeps through most of it anyway.
Christmas Carol. That's what he said it was.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
The Christmas
Yeah,
Carol.
yeah.
Yeah, Scrooge was something else.
I'm trying to sound like a monster. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. You sound like a cat. Meow, meow. There you go. There you go. That's a flathead.
Oh, boy!
Nope. He's off.
No, he ain't.
Yeah, he is. It's a big flathead. He'll come back for it.
And a miss.
No,
Swing, better.
No miss because I never touched the pole. I'm just glad your mayflies ain't out here. Oh, tell him you live so close to the water. Tell him about your house.
I got mayflies on my door, and I opened it up, and they flew in the house.
Mayflies in the house.
I'm going to have to put up a motion sensor.
Light. 'Cause
Porch
you can't
light.
leave that light on with the mayflies.
No, I can't have my porch light on all night. I mean, there was only like
She'd be walking out that door going crunch, crunch,
20
crunch.
of them maybe. But I still don't want them in my house. I crack enough in accidentally.
Do it again, Jody. Do it again.
Do it again.
Get another flathead.
And McFlatty.
Mr. and Mrs. McFlathead.
This says 0052, so it's 152 or 1252?
Yeah, it's 12:52.
Okay.
Oh.
Bedtime for me too. Night all. Good night, Mike
Did
Irvin.
you see the white one again?
No. I was reading chat. For those of you who's watching, do you like the vertical view? I think it's the phone ain't far enough back on James's vote to do vertical view.
But then if you were a lot farther back, everything's gonna look so tiny.
Yeah, but they can still see everything.
Yeah, but it'd be so far away. You
No,
can't really make
they-
out any detail.
Yeah, they can. They can see the rod bend. You got enough lights for that, and they'll actually be able to see more action because you're not just a little small piece.
More
of it.
action. More action.
I'm gonna try and set my phone up towards the front of the boat on the pontoon, facing back. For what I do a
You
vertical,
want some more action.
but when I do a horizontal, I'm putting it towards the back of the boat. Hey, Mr. Duggar, how you doing?
There he is.
Guess who got a flathead? Guess who got a flathead? Why? 35-pounder. It was on tonight's stream, but I don't know how long ago it's been. He was beautiful.
Probably about 50 minutes.
Probably one of the prettiest fish I've ever seen.
I don't know.
His
about
color was
that.
so pretty. Yes, he was, James.
He was a good looking fish. I wouldn't say the most precious fish I've ever seen. I've seen had a couple of yellow ones or brown ones that were.
I love the color of him. The dark green. He was like Kermit the Frog.
A little bit of yellow in there.
Hey, Scott B. Hello, Jody and James. Hey, Scott. There it went again.
And he came off again. Nope, he's on there. Is he on there? Can't tell.
Do you want a net?
Nope, he ain't on.
Hey, Mason Fishes, how you doing?
That headpiece.
The headpiece, yep.
The headpiece.
That was a fresh headpiece I put out too. Mason Fishes, welcome in. I'm good. How are y'all? We're doing great tonight. I don't know if you've been in here before, but my name's Jody, Pontoon Jody. And that's Cool Cat James. We're on his boat. He's got a Hughes craft. And we're fishing below Wattsbar Dam in Tennessee. We're using fresh caught skipjack, cutting body chunks, and catching catfish. I think we've caught,
7, 8.
yeah, we lost count, 7 or 8. And I counted one I lost bringing in the boat because I had tried to pull him up by the hook and he's too big and popped it. But I had him out of the water, so I'm still counting them. And I caught a 35-pound flathead tonight.
Yep, the prize of the night.
Yeah. We all love our flatheads.
Yep.
We've been live, I don't know, maybe
2 hours maybe now?
probably maybe close to 2 hours.
Wonder if your phone's charging. %50
Yeah.
charging.
Hey, Dale Hayslip. You can't count if you didn't get in the boat, Jody.
Oh, we could have had them. We didn't want to net them. We got lazy.
Come on, Dale. Oh, Dale.
Nope. Hey, Dale.
Surely I can count it. Get by with it.
Almost a cool breeze now. It's nice.
Yep. Won't be too much longer. I'll be going to sleep. James can catch them all.
And that other boat that's out here fishing is slowly working his way this way.
Is he?
Yeah, he's
You got a
way
buddy.
closer now.
Thank you for being a friend. Down the road and back again.
Do it again. Do it again. Oh, you know what I got in my bag?
What? Something delicious and
Yep.
nutritious?
Yep.
Chips?
Nope.
Oh.
Better than that.
What?
I'll show you in a second.
Okay, show me. It's candy.
Nope.
Cookies.
Kind of like candy, but not really.
Oh, no. Kind of like candy, but not really, so that's going to suck. I bet it's organic. Is it cotton candy?
No. Where did I get cotton candy from?
I don't know. Watermelon. Yeah.
Good watermelon now.
That wasn't that great. That was like hard.
Good. You don't need to eat it then.
It was like hard pellets.
Yep. You don't need to eat it. No, you get your hand out of there. No, it's yucky. Remember?
Watermelon.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, James. It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Pre-cut and.
Mm-hmm. Let's put a piece of watermelon on the hook.
There you go. You never know.
Mm-hmm.
That come off the hook pretty easy though.
Yeah. This is pretty good watermelon.
Yep.
It's so watery.
Yeah, it's so melony.
Mm-hmm. I feel like I'm drinking water.
No. All right, been 5 minutes. Should be getting another bite.
He's seen you guys catching fish. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's exactly why they're moving over here.
Well, I see me catching fish. I don't know if James has caught one lately.
Yeah.
He caught the first 4 I let him have.
All tiny.
That way he wouldn't be complaining.
Yeah.
I don't
yeah,
think
sure.
we did a fish.
I could. You
You take 'em
didn't
out.
get up off your duff until you went live, and then you're acting like you're just out here being
I'm
the queen fisher
professional.
lady.
Mm-hmm. This one's rindy.
There's probably a couple pieces. Excuse me.
Yeah, I'll have to properly take a nap and pre-plan before I go live of the night. So I can stay up.
You act like when you were fishing all the time at night, you would stay up anyway. You didn't. You always would passed out.
That's, a lot of times it was accidental, though.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to.
But I mean, still, so it's nothing new.
Mm-hmm. You almost ate the whole bag.
I've had 3 pieces. Uh-oh. Boat's moving big time now.
Mm-hmm.
Next time we hook up, I'm gonna go, oh, another one.
All right. Thanks for the watermelon.
Yep.
It was quite refreshing.
Good call, huh?
Yeah. Oh, I hear your phone talking.
You mean you hear us on the phone talking?
Yeah. I somehow locked it up trying to turn the volume down.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's what I did.
Let me text my son real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Tell him
Take your time.
you can give.
Ow, my foot hurts. I don't see no boat.
Right out that window, right there.
Oh, that one way up there.
No, the guy that was right here.
Oh, yeah, he's over there. I'm assuming the position. What's this?
Zip ties.
Oh, oops, they're falling out of your bag.
I know, because it's got a. It's open.
I thought it was beef jerky. We cut this one. The jerkiest. Okay. There's the scale where it goes. This is an awful big pillow for the boat. It's hard to lay on it. It's so thick. Okay. It's James's turn to fish now. I'm officially comfy. If he needs me to get up a net, I'll get up a net. He's got the next two fish though. Can you do it, James? Did you just catch a fish? Or am I dreaming? Or did you lose it?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't remember either if you got it in or not.
No, I think I've had two that I missed
Oh.
recently. There was a big splash out there. Oh, I forgot I should have put one of my floats out. Then for sure you probably get a gar. All right. Back to chat. Scott B.
Hello, Scott.
Gail Hates Slip says he's seen you. Oh, guys, catch a fish. We already read that one.
Yeah.
Fred Ziffel.
Hey, Fred.
Zeifel. Uncle Rude's catfishing. Just got home. Jody caught a 35-pound flathead.
Yep.
Uncle Rude. Y'all got a big one yet? Yep, she got a 35-pound flatty. I think we have 8 total fish, but the other 7 were around 12, 10, 8, 5 pounds, right in that range.
A mixed bag. Yeah, I forgot I didn't bring my medicine, so I can't.
Uh-oh.
Go sleep. What?
I think your feed just died. No, it still looks like it's still there. Oh, there we go. Got it back. Lost it for a minute.
Yeah.
I went down to the creek by the power plant. There's a hole there.
Yep.
Got dinked to death. Yep. That's all that's really been around mostly lately is dinks. Anything like 20 pounds and up have been pretty scarce here lately.
We've caught a big flathead down there before.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying. But right now,
Yeah.
so far, this has been kind of little dinky. Yeah, it was a nice fish. 35-pound flatty. Caught him on the live. I don't know how long we've been live. Maybe an hour ago, hour and 20 minutes.
On fresh skipjack.
Fresh skipjack. Yeah, I don't mind catching little ones, though. It's action. It's something going on.
I don't mind catching. Oop, there it goes.
Which one?
There's the graffiti went down, but popped back up.
Mm.
I don't mind catching 10-pounders, but I like catching 2 or 3-pounders. Because I don't want spine.
True that. Yeah, that's a good call there, Uncle Rude. I would think that too, since they haven't really, the current's been pretty steady and ongoing, so you think they would be looking for places to lay up at. But the current's not necessarily ripping that hard. But that'd be a safe guess. I just think a lot of them are still on the nest or going to the nest or talking about going to the nest.
I thought it was called the love nest.
Yeah, the love shack. Y'all still sitting there by the one spill gate? Yeah, I mean, we're kind of closer to the rock wall than on the lock side. Kind of in that current, right in the current seam. All the ones we've caught tonight have been clean. Didn't have any signs of being on the nest. Yeah, this part of the once barbed below the dam, we really don't have it very many deep holes or anything until you get a couple miles below the dam. It's all like 16 to 18 in the channel, and then 8 to 12 everywhere else.
That's just 24 foot.
Yeah, I mean, but there's not really any really deep holes until you get way down to
That red buoy down there is about
20 feet, 23.
There you go.
That's not a big hole. A
It's
deep hole to me is like 50 or 60.
And, I always thought a deep hole had to be like that. till it was explained to me.
You could, a deep hole could be 3 feet deeper than anywhere else.
A deep hole is the deepest spot in that area.
Right. So if it's all 20 feet, then you find a spot that's 23. That's a deep hole
If it's
for that area.
If it's 25 or 26 foot, then that's the area's deep hole.
Yep. But I'm talking deep hole.
And I also learned all it takes is a rock to be the size of a basketball to hide a fish behind it.
It's all relative to the area. That's true.
It don't take a massive rock. Just the size of a basketball for a catfish to hang under it. To the backside.
Yeah, up in the lake too. I haven't been doing real good in anything deep. Oh, there's a nibble over here.
I can nibble.
There you go.
I told you I retired.
Well,
I can't get comfortable.
okay. I'm sorry.
You may have to stand the rest of the night. Ooh!
Yeah.
Stand and serenade you all night?
I
Yeah.
did not.
You got too much crap on this bed. I can't stretch my little feet out. My little
You'll get them what?
size 4 foot. I have a big foot.
11 double wide, or what is it, 14 double wide?
That's not nice.
Like Shaq's feet?
It's you.
I got little feet for being 6'1", 10, size 10.
Well, we all can't be perfect like you.
That's nowhere near perfect. It's way too small for my size. That's why I'm always falling.
Sorry. You know, you've rode my tail all night.
I know.
So, guess what?
What? Oh, I will I will tan your hide, lady. I got rags right here, so don't make me get one. They're wet too, so you definitely be burned for certain.
No, you won't.
Yeah, I do all the
You
time.
won't.
Dare me.
Don't get nasty bait on me.
There's no nasty bait. Just
Yes,
a wet
there
towel.
is.
Here we go.
Don't get nasty bait on
You
me.
said I wouldn't do it.
Don't, James. Don't. Don't.
Don't dare me. You dared me to do. Oh my goodness. Here we go. All right, time to go. Let's head back. Oh, right. Good try. Yep, she's crying hysterically.
What?
Don't make me fart. That's nice. Litter bug. Let's see if I can catch it. Throwing the big rags into the water now. Oh, I'm not gonna get it, I don't think.
Sucks for you.
Yeah, well, you're throwing rags and polluting the water. And
I
stuff.
didn't pollute.
It sunk too
I
fast.
give a hoot. I didn't pollute.
Nope, I missed it. It sunk.
That's it. Throw a bunch of big rags in the water.
Right?
What?
What? Did I do that? Hey, Brian B. Catfishing.
Oh, look at that, the Brian.
Brian is so beautiful to me.
He's as pretty as that flathead you caught, right?
Yeah. He's eyeballing. Hey, Pockets.
Pockets.
You got your hands in your pockets. James, don't throw farts at me.
That wasn't farts. I just did that with my foot. Look at all the manners.
You're a meaner.
Manners all over.
You are. You wouldn't know. Nothing about mentors.
Don't make me do it again.
Hey, Pockets. You're disgusting. Hey, Brian. James was saying hello to you.
Yeah, welcome in, Brian.
Yep.
You need to send Brian Curtis's food choice.
That's how he's saying hello.
I'm gonna have to say that.
He said, "Sniff away, Sniffy."
I'm thinking the trolling motor might have came off spot lock. We seem to be moving back. All the lines are slack.
Brian said he could taste that one.
Yep. It's all about the flavor. The
That
texture.
went through my screen. My friend said, "He keep on. He gonna short." That's what
Nah.
Brian said.
That was earlier today on the way to Costco.
Yeah, James lactose intolerant. Guess who stops and eats 2 ice creams on the way to Costco?
She's like, "Hey, I got you an ice cream." I'm like,
No.
"Thanks, Jody."
You went in Dollar General and got them yourself. And then, when we was walking in Costco, he stops in the parking lot.
I was gonna shit myself. I had to stop.
And I thought he was taking a heart attack or had a leg cramp or something.
No, I had to stop and put the squeeze on. Thanks for sharing.
There you go. That's for everything you said about me tonight.
That was close. I thought maybe we're not going to make it to Costco. We're here in the parking lot. Yeah, that's about as close as we might get if I don't get in there.
I thought he was going to crop dust everybody in there, but nope.
No,
They-
no. It would have been a spray. It would have been like spraying liquid fertilizer. Gross.
Sounds like that boat was going to need a good cleaning. That's right, Fred. I'm going to put my shoes on now. I can't go barefoot no more.
Yeah, nothing like a triple flusher at Costco.
Brian B said, depends for James coming up.
If I'm eating ice cream, maybe.
Mm-hmm. When we went to CatCon, I went down and got breakfast, right, out of the hotel lobby.
Oh, God, she killed me.
Well,
2 days I was messed up.
I was just getting extra stuff to go in the fridge. That way we'd have stuff to snack on.
I didn't even think about it.
So I got like 3 yogurts.
But
But James can't eat yogurt. Well, guess who eats 3 yogurts?
They were good.
He eat 2 yogurts, right? He eat 2.
Wow, it was bad.
Then, when he was on the crapper, he eat the 3rd yogurt.
Not eating the 3rd yogurt.
You did too. You ate it in the bathroom on the crapper.
No. Anyway, the results of that was 2 days of
Yep.
stomach issues.
Yep.
She said, "Here, have a yogurt." Didn't think shit of it. About 2 hours later, I was like, "Oh, yogurt, isn't it? Oh, no."
I think that's why my food made you sick all the time.
No.
Because it had dairy in it.
No, I think your food makes everybody sick.
No, because it's got
Ask
dairy.
Muskrat and his girlfriend or his woman.
I don't know what was wrong
You
with
made him
that cake.
that cake that gave everybody the runs.
I don't know what happened to that cake.
You cooked it. That's what happened to it.
I did my best on that cake.
Yeah.
I made it look
I
like
don't
crap. And I messed this icing up and everything, but it was still edible.
Yeah, everybody who ate it was in the bathroom.
I don't know how it works out like that.
You're just skilled. Trained professional.
Just wait till I start cooking in my own place.
Yep.
I got boxed macaroni, Brian.
Yeah.
That's the only thing in my cabinet is 2 boxes of macaroni.
My thing that still kills me is cold SpaghettiOs in a can.
There's 2 boxes of Kraft macaroni in my house. That's all there is to eat.
And not the good Kraft macaroni with the thick, creamy
I
chili
hate that
sauce.
stuff.
She gets the stuff that you got to add the milk and it's
Yeah,
all powdery.
I like that.
That is absolutely
soup.
the worst.
I like that. I like my macaroni like soup. I like that cheese soupy.
Oh, God.
Ew.
That kind of mix, you can't even mix it up. It's always
Yeah,
powdery.
it's powdered paste. I like that.
Oh, God.
Mm-hmm. Hope the new place has a sprinkler system. It's got smoke detectors. Where waiters, that's what Fred said, yeah. Anybody needs to wear waders around James because you never know what's rolling on his mouth.
Yep. We were dying on chat with Curtis this morning. That was funny.
Yeah.
That was cracking up.
James, that's not smell-o-vision. And you know, they saw you lean over just then and fart on
I
camera.
have no idea what you're talking
You
about.
did. You leaned over and farted on the camera. You just farted on all these people watching.
Nobody. I'm not even in the camera's
Yes,
view.
you are.
Let's see. Yeah, nah. Can't see me.
Yep.
That was Jody's farting, and she's trying to blame me again.
Nope. If it was my fart, it'd be like Rose's balloon
Yeah,
on the
I'd
boat.
be just going to the ground for air.
Or the other end. Yeah.
No, Jody can put down a cloud.
No, I can't.
Oh yeah, you
Don't
can
even
wipe
try
a
to make them-
Walmart aisle out.
I'm a lady. I don't do that.
Yeah,
I would never fart in front of somebody.
you'd be farting in front of me today.
Well, my belly was hurting and
Oh, okay. Now we went from not farting to
well,
yeah,
I
my
leaned
belly was
over a
hurting.
little too far and exerted myself, and I couldn't help it. I ate something that made me sick. Oh, I ate all day, and then I ate and come out on the
It
boat.
was my roast.
It was your roast. He calls a roast meat and taters. That's not a roast. That's meat and taters.
It's the meat itself.
No. A barking
You know what I
spatter.
should have made?
There
I should
you
have made
go.
some cabbage soup.
Uh,
She liked it. Her body not really used to it because
you
she don't eat
set me up
vegetables.
that night. You fed me cabbage soup and sent me out to fish on the
And she
line.
wolfed that stuff in.
It was
I
really
didn't have
good.
any problems with it.
Yeah.
Your body's just not used to processing vegetables.
I eat salads. I love coleslaw. That's vegetables.
It's kind of like a sugary salad. More and more. What are you doing?
Nothing. Quit looking.
All right. Now one of them boats are coming over here.
Oops, I forgot about the boat. Here, James, I think you need the wipe.
Stop.
Here you go.
I don't need it.
There you go.
No.
You want a square like I gave you the other day?
Can you not roll around on the floor and ruin my
you want-
emergency roll for the boat?
Do you want a square like I gave you the other day when you stuck on the toilet? down to the toilet
Stranded,
paper?
yeah, she handed me a square.
He said, I need some toilet paper. I was like, okay.
Here's a square. Coming from the woman who uses a half roll every day.
There you go.
3/4 of a roll every day.
Well, I'm trying to cut back, not use a whole roll. The girl's gonna be clean.
Yeah. Not supposed to bathe in paper or toilet paper.
Yep. James got me a whole case of toilet paper
Which
and
will
paper
last her
towels.
about a week, 10 days.
I ain't even opened it yet. I still got 3 more rolls of my old stuff.
Yeah.
When I
You're never there.
when I unpacked my, I know I was fixing to open a box, and then when I unpacked some of that stuff, I had 3 rolls of toilet paper in it.
Well, that and you got that kitty toilet.
Yeah, I got a tiny toilet. I got to put a new one in. I'm gonna put a handicap toilet in where it's real tall.
Yeah, the one she's got now is, I mean, I'm like, yeah, what is that for, like a kindergartner? It's like one of those elementary school toilets.
Yeah, like Bobcat. If he was to use it, his feet would be dangling. No, they make it where it's supposed to make it easier for old people and handicapped people to get up. And
How do you get up if you're sitting on the floor?
you're not. I sat on the trolling motor remote, I think.
I got it right here.
Oh, what's it doing?
Oh, it is. It is coming up.
It is. It wasn't me that
I gotta
time.
deploy it. We're moving backwards. Got to put spot lock on real quick. Spot lock. The current's really died down though. What?
I did it for anticipation, excitement.
Okay. We're spot locked again.
Yep.
We're safe.
Make sure it fits first. Oh, the toilet? Like, I fit it?
No, like the toilet fits the hole that's there.
Well, what is it? I thought they was all standard.
They are pretty much.
Trailers are different though, but
Yeah.
it is a small toilet.
It's like a toilet that's in one of those elementary school.
I like
bathrooms.
the long, oblong toilets, not the round.
I need about a 5-gallon bowl just in case you never. No, you wanna-
What minute 5-gallon bowl?
It holds about 5 gallons before you got to flush, though.
Speaking of that, when I was on my boat this evening,
Oh, don't even tell them.
why?
You got to wait until you find out for sure, and then you got to do a video on it,
Nah,
post it.
I'm not going looking for it.
You're gonna have to look sooner or later.
Nah. I was cleaning out from under the seats of the pontoon. Well, on one end of the couch, the thing flops up, and it's a
It's like
little,
it folds up to a little outhouse.
like a little tent that you can go to the bathroom in or change clothes. It's called a privacy tent. Well, Palmetto has a bucket under there with the lid.
And she's thinking that he might have left something in there.
Well, when I was cleaning my boat out, I lifted up the seat, and something smelled awful poopy.
I told her if he left a turd in there, you got a video to put that on YouTube. He'll die.
I just put the lid back down.
Look what Kevin left me.
So hopefully it's just the heat made it stink, and there ain't nothing in it.
God, he will die.
Get a Ferguson flusher. Really? A Ferguson flusher. I definitely gotta get a toilet. Well, I don't have to, but I want one. It's really small and it's short, low to the ground.
Yeah, it's just so low to the ground.
Yeah. And maybe it's because it's a squatty potty. That's supposed to make you go to the bathroom better.
Yeah, well, maybe.
Do you know why?
I feel like I'm on the floor. I think, did I miss the toilet altogether? Where is
Do
it?
you know why?
Why?
Because it's natural, like back when we was in our cave days.
Yeah, I know. The legs are up higher and stuff. I got you.
You squat in a squatted position and opens everything up.
Yeah. In
It
Japan, everywhere you go in Japan, you got to squat and leave it.
Really?
It's just a hole in the floor.
Really?
Yeah.
What else is there?
They don't have like.
Does everybody just do it from each other?
They what?
Do they do it from each other?
Do it from each other? What are you talking about?
Like, do they do it in front of each other?
No, I don't think they crap in front of each other.
Well, I didn't know. If it's just a hole in the floor.
Well, it's
I
got a
didn't-
hole in it. It's got flush water, but I'm just
Oh,
saying that
okay.
you got to squat down to do it, and that's more natural.
Huh.
They say everything comes out better.
Well, I learned something tonight.
Yeah.
Don't go to Japan.
Well, they some places got toilets now, but
I remember my grandma got a toilet in her house. We wasn't allowed to use it.
they have some of Japan's the one I think who came up with the bidets, the butt washers.
She still had an outhouse and we had to use it.
There you
And
go.
then somebody was out there smoking in it and caught it on fire. And I remember her crying because her outhouse burnt down. And then we had to start using her toilet in the house, and she said that was nasty.
Ooh, other butts on my seat.
Yeah.
We about ready to wrap this up? You got fish you got to vacuum seal.
I ain't vacuuming fish.
Yes, you are.
I'm sleepy and tired.
I'm not doing the white bass and stuff.
But just don't leave them soaking in water, or just on ice, and they'll be okay.
And where are you going to get the ice?
You got ice in your hand right now, in your bucket.
It's got water.
Well, quit putting water in it, because you're waterlogging the bait.
You can't get the... Oh, God. For the initial freeze for the fish.
You don't have to do that.
Yeah, you couldn't put any fish in the bucket.
Because we're trying to put fish in a bucket full of ice.
That's
There's no
right.
room.
That's why you add a little water,
There's
and then
no
they can
room.
swim down. And
But don't put that much
ice
ice
cold.
in it.
I don't want to hear it. Stop.
See, I try to teach him the ways, and he doesn't listen.
Yeah, what'd you say? I'll vacuum seal them.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, you did.
Hey, that person fishing, is that a bite?
Nah, I think the
That
boat's
was
moving
James
around.
doing his fingers like it was biting. Show him. Show your little fingers at the screen.
I'm not even
The
over there.
boat
You gotta
swinging, yeah, the boat swinging. Green Acre reference, really.
go. 3.
What?
I went 1, 2, 3.
Oh. Well, commend that person fishing. We've caught about 8 fish. Half of them went on alive. We caught 4 went live. And I caught a 35-pound flathead a little while ago.
35-pound flathead.
It was pretty sweet doggies.
Good fish.
Mm-hmm. And we're at Watts Bar Dam in Tennessee.
Maybe 100 yards below the Watts Bar Dam.
James has to be all technicality about it.
I'm just giving them location.
That's right. And what are we fishing with?
Fresh skipjack.
And how'd you catch them for a skipjack?
I caught them on Ruben Flores jigs.
And what's your code?
Code? I don't have a code.
Yeah, you do.
I don't know what it is. Something 10.
Poppycock.
Yeah, no, I think it might be Cool Cats 10 or something.
James showing inoffensive. He... Oh, I forgot.
You can't read?
I think it was retracted.
Okay.
No, I can't read. I can read very well. I just have trouble
Can't
reading.
see.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, well, reel them up.
Ah. Let me scratch my leg first.
Well, they turn the flows way down now too. So
Let it flow.
usually when they kill the flow, that kills the bite.
Yeah. I've been summoned to work. I've been working on the Hughes craft
Yeah.
all night long. Someone's got to catch fish and reel them in.
Yep.
That someone, me.
Yep. Look,
Look,
you can't catch fish with no bait.
can't catch fish with no bait.
Can't believe you got this out there with no bait.
Can't believe you got this stuff with no bait.
Sure, it's when you cast it and crossed over that other line. Well, at least it was a fishing show.
Yeah. At least somebody caught fish.
Yeah. Sure glad we did. Toss a bait.
Yeah.
There's bait, big skipjack head. Hoo-yah. Did we catch any on the demon dragon, Ross?
Yeah. So I caught the flathead on the demon dragon.
We gotta start paying attention to that. I think I'm gonna put some more on these.
I've got demon dragons on almost all mine right now.
Hoo-yah. This one don't feel like it's got bait either. No bait on this one either.
Well, they look like they. I know they got bites.
That's why we ain't catching fish.
Should have checked them and see if they took the bait.
The only one that had bait was the one, the big headpiece.
Yep. Because we put new bait on to try to catch them. Remember?
Yep.
I would like to save that gap pocket, but I got nothing to put it in. Probably won't be no good tomorrow anyway.
Probably not. Bang.
That's way too loud.
I know. Good enough.
What's good enough?
Nah. Step these rods up. I don't want to hit you in the head.
Uh-huh.
Clean enough.
You want that clamp hanging there, or you want to move back?
No, you can leave it there. It stays there good.
Okay. I got mine clamped like that too. Once you get used to it being there, it's easy.
Always the last one is always hard to get in. Back up there. Okay. Just stop. Just get in there. What do you caught on? Knock it off. What the heck is that?
I think I'm gonna get me a little bait cooler with wheels on it and start bringing mine in and out of the house every night. Where it's
Why?
not, so it don't melt and get so hot down there. It
Okay.
lasts longer.
All right.
Instead of leaving it on the boat.
Sounds like an excellent idea. Wait, oh, you put them all in bags?
I'm trying to get the white bass out.
Oh, okay. Oh. How's a slingshot going in here?
What's a slingshot?
Never mind.
I can't see. Skipjack.
Uh-oh.
Battery's dead.
Yeah, you want to flip that for me?
Yep.
Good thing we have a backup battery.
It's in this one, right?
Yeah, it's that side up against the, all the way in there. Yep. That way, I think you flip it down.
The white thing goes down.
Yeah, it did because I just saw the lights come on.
Now flip it back out.
Yep. It's always good to have that backup battery, just in case. Whoa! I guess leave it down. That's weird.
I almost got my bait out of this bucket.
All right, I'm not moving.
Ah. That ain't bait.
Nope.
There's another one.
Yep, there should be one more maybe.
We could have got sloshed.
You can't get sloshed like that.
I'm sure I could.
Yeah, you probably
But there's
could.
a bass. That's a little yellow bass.
Yep. How many skippies we get? 5, 6, 7?
Ah.
Good skipjack.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we cut 2 up, so I made 8.
Cut 3 up or 2 up?
2 up. I cut 1, would you cut?
I thought I cut 2.
Well, then we got 9.
Not
Do you want
bad.
any of this water drained off of it?
Yeah, I'm sure we do.
I took all the white bass off. Are you sure you don't want any?
Yeah, I'm fine.
He.
Need help?
Nope.
Move a little, just get off the wall.
Alright. I'll turn that camera a little bit. Put them drinks back in here.
Sure. I can see Jody putting the things back in there. I'll get that, because you got to go through the lid too.
Yeah. That's when James was rushing me to. I'll do it. I'll finish it.
Yeah, batteries are almost important as bait.
And oh, James,
Oh, Jody.
did you check your batteries before you left?
Why would I do that?
Did you check your batteries?
I was fine, wasn't I?
You all the time on me about where's
Yeah.
the net at?
Did I have to have somebody come rescue us?
Are you let the rod stand on this side?
Yeah, that's okay. I'll get it when I get up there. I want to take that one in the house.
Let's see, there's the clip. All right. I need to put your toilet paper back up. Before it blows out. And my shoes.
Tell everybody goodbye.
Yeah, this is getting shoes on. My
My
shoes!
shoes.
But thank y'all for hanging out with us tonight. We had fun. Hope you did. And y'all have a good work week. The ones who's working and who's not, have a safe vacation. And happy 4th of July. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Let's see. I think you in right there.